Through this course, I was able to learn the importance of our university pioneers, which made the reality on where and what we are standing for today. It does not only require a degree in order to be a true leader, but also to have the right values, characters, and attitudes in order to spark a flame of a true being inside us. Knowing all the formal parts of leadership is a very simple and straightforward process, but obtaining the experience and learning how to apply it holistically onto others is not a lesson that can be learned only through a short time. Due to the selflessness and willingness of service of the UP founders, I believe that they were able to instill their methods of leadership towards their students like us in today's time. All in all, I can ascertain that this has taught me the true importance of leader not only on technical but also in a practical and moral viewpoint. I believe I can sustain the flame of the UB Founders leadership through focusing on service to my fellow men because that was the core of the pioneers' actions in their legacy that they left in the form of our university. They trusted it to lay on their service through giving a proceeding and sustainable education capabilities towards the youth, which is now getting bigger and bigger as time passed by. As a future professional, I would also aspire to do the same service either towards the economy itself or to the people that I could help in my surroundings. Gaining this type of eagerness requires a lot of open-mindedness for the service that is centered through the excellence of providing good quality education and, of course, instructional delivery. So when I become an accountant someday, I think I would also want to be a professor in that field because that's how I could continuously help the future aspirants like me to build their moral and professional character in the university's arms. From all that I have learned and realized in this subject matter, the best way to be a true servant leader is to listen and act. Listening always needs to come first because this is what a leader forgets to do most of the time. They only tend to bring out orders and decisions by themselves as they always don't consider other people's suggestions, especially the ones that are from their subordinates. To a servant leader, he must always listen and ask for other people's opinion, since this creates the relationship of a leader and subordinate reciprocity, which means that it is not a one-way process of decision-making and acting. It makes a leader's subordinate feel that their voices and suggestions are important in attaining the objectives that is set to be achieved. And after listening, of course, there is the action, wherein a servant leader would always try to help and go along with the process, instead of just telling others to do things or criticizing the work performance of his people on the job. In short, being a servant leader, as the name implies, needs to make your subordinates feel that they are also being served with something as they serve you with their manpower.